Vijay Varma, what's up? Good to see you, bro. And it's always great to have you back at the movies, man.
Thank you so much. It's lovely to be back at the movies.
Listen, you've worked with Tishu before, Tigmanshu Dhulia, in both Ragdesh as well as Yara. When did you first meet Tishu? Do you want to jog back your memory and tell us was it during casting or was it socially?
I first, it wasn't a meeting, but it was something more of a fanboy moment for me. This was way back in 2012 or 13. I remember Pansing Tomar had released, and I was enamored by the film. It came out, I went and saw it on the Friday show, then I saw it again on Saturday, and then I learned it on a Facebook post that Tigmanshu Dhulia and Anurag is going to be conducting a Q&A for the audience because the film turned out to be a great success after
Yeah.
the release. So they wanted to, so somebody organized it. So I happened to go again on Sunday to watch the film uh, because I wanted to watch the film, and I wanted to hear the makers talk about it. So that's when I first saw the Manchu Dhulia in person. And at that time, I dreamed and wished that I would get a chance to work with this director because what I saw in Pan Singh Tomar on screen was sheer magic. Uh, and it was a couple of years later when I got a casting call from Mukesh Chhabala's office to come and test for one of the parts for upcoming Tigmanshu Dhulia film. That's when I went and tested for it. Although I had my doubts because at that time it was already out in the news that Irfan Khan and Manoj Bajpayee and Vidyut and Amit Saad and everybody's part of the film. So I was thinking मेरे लिए कुछ है या ऐसे ही बुला रहे हैं खड़े रहने के लिए. So I checked with Mukesh, I remember, and he said नहीं वो इरफान और मनोज बाजपेयी साहब नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो we are getting younger actors to play all the roles. So that's how I went and tested for the part, and eventually I got a call from Tigmanshu saying that he really liked the audition, and I was in.
Listen, Amit Saad was also in Ragdesh. Did you guys spend some time during that film? Also, he's really on a roll. Breathes to Yara, Shakuntala Devi. So just about Amit and you.
Yes, so we did Yara. We started shooting Yara, and then we shot for Ragdesh.
Okay.
And so we already had a great camaraderie already during the set shooting of Yara, me and Amit. And when we eventually did Ragdesh, in which Amit is one of the leads and I play a supporting part, I was going back to home ground because Tigmanshu for me is one of those really comfort places. He challenges me as an actor, but he also gives me a lot of wings to fly. So, and with Amit also, it was like going back to the old, like going back to the old friendship, and we maintained our friendship. Not just me and Amit, me and Vidyut, me and Kenny. I've been in touch with Shruti. So it's been 5 years since I've known this person, these people. They all came together in my life because of Tigmanshu Dhulia. So Yara ki yari.
So I know Yara talks about four guys. They're part of a gang, the Chokri gang. What's your part in the gang? Who do you play, Vijay?
तो चार लड़के हैं, उनमें से एक लड़का मैं हूँ. मेरे किरदार का नाम है रिजवान. ये भी अनाथ लड़का है जो बचपन में ही ये तीन उसके दोस्त माँ बाप सब कुछ यही बन जाते हैं लड़के. तो बहुत ही शुरुआती दिनों में क्राइम में ये लोग घुस जाते हैं. फिर जब तक ये जवान लड़के बन जाते हैं तब तक ये फुल फ्लेजेड स्मगलर्स बन गए हैं, नेपाल बॉर्डर पे काम कर रहे हैं. सबका अपना अपना एक स्ट्रॉन्ग सेट ऑफ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है. रिजवान का ये है कि वो थोड़ा सा फ्लैम्बॉयंट है, थोड़ा सा रंगीला है, थोड़ा सा छबीला है, थोड़ा सा रसीला है, मस्तीखोर है, लड़कीबाज है, और ही इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ दोज very stick a glue that sticks the group together kind of friend.
Shruti is the only lady amongst the boys. What's she playing? Vidyut's love interest or a combined love interest that ultimately Vidyut gets?
उसके लिए फिल्म देखनी पड़ेगी. थोड़ा सा लड़कों में होता है कि थोड़ा टेरिटरी मार्क करने की कोशिश करते हैं, देखते हैं कि किससे पड़ जाएगी. But she's playing a very fierce revolutionary in the 70s. who हम लोग मतलब चार अनपढ़ लड़के हैं, कॉलेज स्कूल कुछ नहीं गए, और वो पढ़ी लिखी लड़की, तो हम चारों पे भारी पड़ जाती है.
So, I mean, you're an actor and getting in and out of the Skinner characters and their accents must come very easily to you. You did Bombaya and Gully Boy. Do you have an MP UP Leja on this one?
नहीं,
What is the accent?
इसमें 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 न्यूट्रल है थोड़ा सा.
Okay.
लेकिन जैसे मैंने शी नाम का एक शो किया था, उसमें काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग हैदराबादी एक्सेंट था.
And that
यूपी
must have
का
taken you back to your home because you're from Hyderabad. Yeah.
यूपी का एक्सेंट मैंने रखा है बम्फार्ड, जो Z5 पे आई थी उसमें.
Mm.
तो हाँ, मुझे बहुत मजा आता है इस तरह का काम करने में. मुझे लगता है जब तक आप एक किरदार को या एक कहानी को सेट जगह पर और एक सेट कल्चर में एक बहुत डिजाइन नहीं कर सकते, तब तक उसका जो रंग है वो निखर के बाहर नहीं
And do you work with a dialogue coach, or is it
आता.
mostly what you?
आई यूजुअली लाइक टू वर्क विद अ डायलेक्ट कोच. मेरा लैंग्वेज पकड़ने का स्किल बहुत कम है, बट मेरा एक्सेंट्स का स्किल बहुत स्ट्रांग है. ये मैंने ओवर द इयर्स रियलाइज किया है.
Listen, you're really busy now, but there was a time, I think, post monsoon shootout when you were waiting for work to happen, and then Pink happened where you got noticed. Do you have any friends who really helped you out through that phase here in Bombay?
Yeah, there were a very strong set of friends that I've made during my education at FTII, at the Film Institute, Pune. हम लोग 20 एक्टर्स एक साथ तैयार होकर बॉम्बे आए थे. तो यही सारे एक्टर्स कोशिश कर रहे थे कुछ ना कुछ करने की. तो यही मेरा ग्रुप था जिनके साथ मैं हैंग आउट करता था. क्योंकि बुरे टाइम पे आपको मतलब कुछ नहीं तो एटलीस्ट चार दोस्तों के साथ बैठ के हंसी ठहाका कर लिया, तो भी उससे काफी स्ट्रेस रिलीव हो जाता था. और बहुत लंबा चला, मतलब बहुत लंबा इंतजार चला मेरे लाइफ में. 2012 में हमने फिल्म शूट की थी, 13 में वो कान फेस्टिवल में गई थी और 17 में रिलीज हुई. सो तो फिर जब आपकी फिल्म रिलीज नहीं होती तो आप सोचते हो कि क्या करें, लोगों को कैसे बताएं कि आप अच्छा काम करते हैं या आपका काम हो चुका है. जब तक लोग देखते नहीं तब तक उनको समझ में नहीं आता. तो आप देन यू हैव टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच ऑल ओवर अगेन. फिर मैंने दोबारा से छोटे रोल्स, जो भी रोल्स मुझे समझ में आ रहे थे मैंने किए. Pink was one of the opportunities that I took up because it was a negative part. It was a very small part, but I had the fortune or and honor of working with Sujit Sarkar and Mr. Amitabh Bachchan.
So, Monsoon Shootout had you playing the lead role. It was co-produced by Anurag Kashyap, Guneet Monga. It also went to Cannes. Did you feel at that time you'd arrived? In retrospect, what will you tell the younger Vijay Varma?
I totally felt I arrived because when you go there as a young actor who, without any body of work, this was so the first film festival that I went to in my life was Cannes as an actor. And my film was an official selection, so it was playing in the biggest theater at the festival. And it had a 2,000 seater capacity and it was packed. There were people waiting outside. It was raining, so I felt that there are already so many people excited to watch the film that I'm part of, which I'm playing a leading role in. And I got covered in the French magazines and the German magazines. So I was thinking, when I go back to Bombay, it's going to just fly in from here. And I came back and I realized nobody gives two flying whatever about my existence. And I had to. It was a rude shock for me. Also because I realized that you still are not part of the ecosystem. You being part of a festival film makes you no special in the eyes of the regular uh, Bollywood trade and the Hindi film industry. So I had to wait. I had to wait for the film to be spoken of, but which didn't happen for years.
Let's talk about your man crush, Vidyut Jamwal. Lovely guy. You obviously are great buddies. Talk to him. Talk to me about Vidyut as an actor as well as a person.
Vidyut as an actor, Vidyut as a person. So it was, I don't know, because this guy, I had seen him doing incredible stunts and he looked like $1 million. When I first saw him and he was wearing these 70s style shirt and bell-bottom pants, and I'm also trying my stuff. But what stood out for me was like the way he looked. I was like, ये कितना हसीन नौजवान लड़का है. And which I actually went and told him that you look so good, and I mean I want to like just appreciate the beauty that you are. And तो उस तरह से हमारा ice break हुआ. And I was thinking because I had just done a film in which the actor was like, मैं 100 कैलोरी खाता हूँ, 200 बर्न करता हूँ, मेरा ये कार्ब्स है और मेरा ये प्रोटीन है, वो ही पूरा टाइम बात करते रहता था वो एक्टर. तो मुझे लगता था कि विद्युत तो मतलब मेरे ख्याल से इस बारे में बहुत ज्यादा बात करेगा. तो लंच ब्रेक हुआ और मैं अपना मस्त एकदम थाली लगा के बैठ के खा रहा था, वो बाजू में आके बैठ गया और मेरी थाली से पूरी भाजी ये सब निकाल के खाने लग गया। यार तो अलग करता है कि इसका शरीर कहता नहीं है कि पूरी भाजी खाता होगा, वो क्या मैं सब खाता हूँ। तो वैसे हमारा पहले ही मीटिंग में इस तरह से तारुफ हुआ और हम लोग बहुत बहुत जल्दी एक दूसरे के क्लोज आ गए और बहुत मतलब मतलब जितने छिछोरेपने हमने किए हैं ना साथ में, शायद ही किसी यंग एक्टर्स ने किया। हम लोग ने मतलब जो मन में आया है किया है, सारी मस्ती की है।
What is Tishu's method, Vijay? Is he theater like, maybe like Anurag Kashyap, gets on the set and improvises, or does he like follow a bound script?
यार उनकी स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ना अपने आप में एक एक अपने आप में एक एक्सपीरियंस है, क्योंकि आ, वो जो एक स्क्रीन प्ले का एक जो फॉर्मेट होता है कि जिस तरह से लिखते हैं लोग, वो नहीं लिखते हैं। कह रहा है रिजवान का घर और सीन लिख दिया पूरा, और हिंदी में एकदम बढ़िया से। और उनके सारे जो आपको दिख जाता है, तिकबाशु लिया बैठ के आपको बोल रहे हैं सीन क्या है, उस तरह से लिखते हैं कि वो आई, तुमने उसको देखा, तुमने देखा कि वो लाल साड़ी पहन के आ गई है, तो इस तरह से वो चीजों को डिस्क्राइब करते। तो एक यूनिक स्क्रीन प्ले पहली बार पढ़ने को मिला। मुझे लगता है कि वो केओस में बहुत थ्राइव करते हैं। उनको बहुत मजा आता है जब बहुत सारी चीजें एक साथ फ्रेम में हो जाए। तो सारे एडीज घबराए घबराए से रहते हैं, क्योंकि 2-3 टेक नहीं लेते हैं, पहले दूसरे टेक में काम निकल जाए। उनका अप्रोच ऐसा होता है कि फटाफट फटाफट एक्टर्स को बहुत करेक्ट तरीके से ब्रीफ देते हैं। कुछ उनका बोलने का तरीका ऐसा है, जैसे अगर मैंने कुछ रिएक्शन ऐसा दे दिया जो थोड़ा सा प्रीमेच्योर था या एंटिसिपेशन जिसमें दिख गया कि देखा, और बोलते पहले एक देखो, सुनो सुनो, भालू आया, भालू को देखो, फिर डरो, सीधे फिर डर जाओगे। तो उस तरह से वो चीजों को समझाते थे।
So I have so much love for Meera Nair. Every time she's in India, we try and do an interview. She's lovely. She's feisty. Um, and here are you, working with her in Suitable Boy. Such a massive project. Talk about Meera.
मीरा नायर अपने आप में, मैं जैसे बोलता था कि मैंने जोया के साथ काम किया है, और जोया first assisted Meera Nair
Correct.
when she was starting out in her career on Kama Sutra. So for me, going from Zoya to Meera is like going from spaceship to the mothership. तो वहां से सब निकले जो आज के जितने सारे इंटरेस्टिंग डायरेक्टर्स आए, काफी मीरा नायर से प्रभावित लोग हैं। She marked her own territory. She created an entire new space. और इतना ज्यादा मेटिकुलस डायरेक्टर मैंने आज तक नहीं देखा, जो एक एक्टर के सुबह से लेकर रात तक के जितने भी एक्टिविटीज होने चाहिए प्रेपरेशन के, वो मॉनिटर करती है क्लोजली। शी इज इन्वेस्टेड इन योर लाइफ even when you are not on the set. She wants to make sure that you are doing your yoga, you are doing your Urdu lessons, you have to go for your horse riding classes. So every character is supposed to be doing these things. She's invested in everybody. The prep is very 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 strong. Prep of another level. इस तरह का prep जब आप इस तरह का ownership दिखाते हो अपनी कास्ट पे, then you have no choice but to bring your A game when you go in and work with her. And of course, I went there because I was a fan. You know, I was a fan of her films, and it was such an honor that she enjoyed my work in Gully Boy and she wanted to work with me.
Is being from FTI a big thing still, Vijay? Because I remember in the 90s, if you were from the National School of Drama, NSD, or you were from the FTI, people would be like, whoa, you went to FTI. And did people go, wow, when you first started?
No, nobody gave the attention that we thought FTI actors will get. It had nothing to do with but what got people's attention was probably what we did in the audition. I remember I didn't get a lot of films, but those auditions were spoken of much years. Sometimes years later, directors came and said, "I saw your test and we saw something really nice." So the training came in very handy in terms of us becoming very aware of the abilities that we have and the shortcomings that we have. But as a brand, as a name, it has no significance.
Your teachers in life or mentors, people who you've really soaked in a lot from, people you've learned a lot from, whether it was in FTI, outside,
Yeah.
otherwise.
I mean, I think I'm made because of friends and teachers. My life, apart from an incredible amount of love and support that my mother gave me, it was friends and who were mentors, and at the same time teachers who walked into my life. I feel every faculty that taught us at FTI, be it Mr. Benjamin Gilani or Mr. Nasir Saab or Adil Aman Saab or um, we had classes with there were guest faculties coming in, like Jaya ma'am came in to talk to us, Irfan Saab came to speak to us, Om Puri Saab came to speak to us. So we were टॉम वॉल्टर साहब के साथ मैंने बहुत क्लोजली 2 साल तक काम किया है. सो दीज आर द लेजेंड दैट help us shape our mind and train ourselves as actors. So that and I feel like Timanshu Dhulia is one of the teachers that I have found because uh, उनकी फिल्मों में परफॉर्मेंस निकल के आते हैं बाहर. वो जानते हैं परफॉर्मेंस, वो जानते हैं एक्टर को, वो जानते हैं. उन्होंने 2 धाकड़ परफॉर्मेंसेस खुद भी दिए हैं गैंग्स ऑफ वासेपुर में. सो so I feel like I believe in the Guru Shishya culture. I feel like for a long lasting and a surprising and a versatile career, you will still need to learn a lot more, make more discoveries, and that can only happen when you're working closely with teachers who can be critical of your complacency.
How can out of work actors or even working actors who don't know where their next project is coming from, we live in unprecedented times, how can they not lose hope? What do you do, for example? Do you surround yourself with friends? I see these lovely pictures with Gulshan Devaya, Ara Khan.
Yeah.
Do you meditate? Do you exercise? Do you pray?
Yeah.
Because you've been there. I mean, you're successful now, but you've seen that whole phase.
Yeah.
And especially in light of Sushant's suicide, it has been come to the forefront now. So how do you tackle that? And what would you advise young guys who are starting off and doing the struggle?
I still go back to what Nasir Saab said. If you have a plan B, you want to become an actor, if you have a plan B, just go to the plan B right away. This is going to be a very tough task and you will quit if you have a plan B. So I knew that this is going to be tough. The only, and I was even ready to make a lot of compromises. Like I arrived in the industry as a leading man when I did Monsoon Shootout. And when I didn't meet the success or the result that I felt I deserved, I had to course correct and venture into supporting roles, in negative roles and all kinds of stuff. Because I didn't give myself the choice to quit, and I didn't have enough support or the money or the resources to wait for years to prove to get that opportunity. So I would say for anybody who's starting out, just this is going to be a very ruthless path. It's going to be tough. It's going to be full of surprises. It's going to be full of good and bad equally. The risks are high, therefore the returns are very high. So you are in it. Be in it fully. Once you're in it fully, there are some strange conspiracies that happen in the universe that make it worthwhile for you. Uh, and all the pain and suffering and all the injuries that I suffered while I was waiting to find my due, उन पे बहुत जबरदस्त मरहम पट्टी लग गई सक्सेस से.
So you mean to say you really didn't have a plan B? God forbid you did. What would that plan B be? I mean,
I
where would you
didn't
be
have
working?
I didn't have a plan B. I was okay sleeping empty stomach, but I didn't have a plan B.
Not go back to Hyderabad, do business with your dad, whatever,
I
nothing.
was okay to get my first big film at the age of 45, 50. I was okay with that.
Interesting. Music, what's on your phone? What are you listening to? And what do
अभी
you
तो
normally listen to?
अभी
Huh?
तो मैं बाबा के गाने दबा के सुन रहा हूँ. बहुत बहुत ही कमाल म्यूजिक है. मैं चाहता हूँ आपके लिसनर्स को भी आप सुनाएं. स्पेशली ये गाना है एक बेपरवाह जो आने वाला है, वीडियो आने वाला है, गाना रिलीज हो चुका है. इट्स आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड एंड खुदकुशी का एक अपना मजा है. और फ्रेंडशिप डे आसपास है तो ये गाने एंजॉय करेंगे लोग. वैसे मैं काफी बड़ा हिप हॉप का फैन हूँ. आज से नहीं, गली बॉय के पहले से, मतलब मैं 90s से हिप हॉप सुन रहा हूँ. तो जब गली बॉय मुझे करने का मौका मिला था, मैंने जोया को एक ही कंप्लेन की कि मुझे क्यों नहीं तुम गाना गाया. Indian
So,
Sikh
what
music.
kind of hip hop were you listening to? Were you listening to Nas? Who
No,
were the
yeah, I
artists?
listen to Nas, I listen to Tupac, I listen to Snoop Dogg, Dre, Eminem, and the new the Kendrick Lamar and Drake's, all kinds of rapper. But I still believe that I'm a more of a OG hip hop, the '90s vibe hip hop. That's constantly on my playlist, and I'm also discovering some really interesting independent artists. There's a really beautiful singer called Ravina Arora. I don't know if you know of her.
No. Wow.
She has some of the most soothing music I've ever heard, and her music is full of love and compassion, which is the need of the hour, is what I felt.
Sure.
So it's really nice.
Are you a reader at all apart from scripts? Do you read books?
I do. I'm not a novel reader. I don't think I can sustain myself the attention for a novel, but a lot of short stories. I've read most of the greatest short stories, um, be it Indian or from the West, uh, and a lot of poetries. I like to read
So,
Gulzar.
is it Ruskin Bond, Sudhamurti,
Yes,
Rumi? Yeah.
yes, and the likes of Manto and Ismat, I've invested a lot of my time in it because there's a great amount of value in it. And we
Whi-
spoke about stuff in 1950s which we still can't comprehend.
Which are the interesting character parts are coming. They will always come. Have the lead roles started coming?
Yes, finally.
Superb, superb.
And this year, I can't. It's going to be one of those really interesting um, interpretation of a nayak, of a hero that you will get to see me in. This is a show that I did. It's a mini series. It's a grand show with Anand Gandhi. It's set in the future, and
Wow.
it's also a comedy. So it's going to be various new surprises for people in that show. Wait for it. Year end.
A director that you really want to work with, Vijay, someone you really admire.
Uh, from the ones I have not worked with, I have worked with a lot of people I admire. I would say Vikram Motwane and Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Okay. Co-stars, Ranveer has a lot of love for you. Vidyut and Amit, we've talked about. Someone other than them whose process you've enjoyed.
Whose process I have enjoyed.
Yeah, yeah. Co-stars.
Oh my God. I feel very privileged and blessed to be working with some of the finest actors around, be it Mr. Bachchan in Pink, and Tapsi in Pink, or the host of other actors in Pink. They're all phenomenal. Piyush Mishra, Kirti Kulari. Uh, and I work in a Telugu film with one of the finest actors here called Nani, and Bhumika Chawla. I worked with Tishu sir on two projects, with Zoya, with Alia and Ranveer. These are all great performers, on point, lot to learn from. But I think Ranveer Kapoor is somebody that I deeply admire, and I want to understand how he does what he does. He's incredible, absolutely incredible.
A lady you find really beautiful and attractive. I mean, it could be an actress, a friend, somebody.
Oh my God, I feel like that probably every half an hour. I keep losing my heart to a new woman. Yeah, I mean, there is so much beauty around. What do you
There
do?
is. But a few that you could name without offending others.
No, I won't offend anybody. So I'm just appreciating the beauty that I see. I feel like since I've been seeing Shruti during the Yara promotions, she's incredibly gorgeous. Not just as a looker, but you have to see her sense of humor. It's a full Tamil style jokes that she has. She's a lot of fun. And of course, people like Alia. I have a huge crush on Kiara Advani. She's gorgeous. And yeah, और तो कितने हैं? अभी तो सबका ही नाम ले लिया.
A Hollywood actor you think is really cool and why? Somebody who's, you've seen on screen and gone, wow.
So many, but from the recent past, I would say uh, this new girl who was there in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This new Tarantino film, there's a girl
Yeah.
who appears in the film, and she's just flirting with Brad Pitt's character, and
Okay, she's not Margot Robbie. She just appears.
No, she's one of the characters, but she's not Madhuri. Madhuri is a goddess, we all know it. But this new girl completely fascinated. She's gorgeous and she's such a great performer, so much ease and beauty and everything.
What do you most miss about Hyderabad?
Biryani.
So you do that, you get biryani from home or from the airport when you leave. Is that how it
No,
works?
I come to the city. I go home because we are Marwadis, so they forget about the chicken, but the
Yeah.
anda dekh ke bhag jate hain log. So so I started eating when I was in college. Introduction was of course chicken biryani, which is something that I have. Even if I am fully vegetarian, when I come to Hyderabad, I eat chicken biryani like it is a vegetarian. So that is a so I come here and I meet my friends and they immediately get me biryani. That's the deal. I go outside and eat.
A skill that you picked up in lockdown, Vijay. It's not been easy for all of us being indoors. What's a skill you picked up?
I haven't really mastered any skill, but I've started practicing yoga at a very very deep level. So this is something that I'm thoroughly enjoying right.
So is it a particular school? Do you do hatha yoga or do you do something?
I'm doing the
The
Ashtanga. Ashtanga.
Ashtanga
Yes.
early in the morning every day, trying to clock in three
Every
times a week.
6 days a week.
Superb.
Not early morning because my yoga teacher knows that I sleep late. So he's conveniently placed my class around 10 o'clock.
So this is online, huh? You're doing that online. Superb. Superb.
For the past 4 months.
Lovely. Vijay, this has been lots of fun. Best luck for everything that you do and speak soon. Cheers.
Absolutely. Pleasure of mine.